Welcome back. Welcome back. Damn, we're black. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What she said.
I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say, Welcome back to the Kitchen Table Podcast. I am V, and this is.
Coach. Should I still be coach?
You are still a coach.
I am still a coach.
That has not
It's
changed.
football season, baby. Nah, we back. We back. We back. Season 2. Is this considered season 2?
This is
It is
considered
season 2. Episode 1. We ain't got no applause. Share applause. And we back. If you missed us, thank you. If you didn't know about us, now you know about us.
Welcome.
If you didn't care about us, do we
don't care
about you? No, we don't care about you.
We don't
But we
care.
don't care if you didn't care. If you missed us, you missed us. We thank you for the people who do tune in to us.
So dramatic.
All right. But this season as you can see, we're in a new location.
Oh my God.
Is it same building, new location? Or is it same building, new studio? Different studio. There we go. Cause we got 2 studios.
Same building, new setup.
Studio. You're welcome to what we call the Carters. So we ain't on the kitchen table no more. So I had this discussion and I said, should we change the name?
And I said no, because we are still technically near the kitchen table. And we can always get a table or a round table and it can still be the kitchen table.
Well, we will. We might get a table. But I was thinking of some names as I was setting up for today.
No.
And we get, because this is considered a man cave, and I forgot my prop. But this can be whiskey, my prop, whiskey, cigar, and wifey.
No.
You can't say that ain't perfect. I got my whiskey. It ain't no whiskey in there. I got my whiskey. I have my cigar and wifey. 3 things that I love.
No, I don't want no name. The name that
Well,
we
if I
have
put
is
wifey,
good for us.
what if I put wifey, whiskey, cigar?
No.
We'll mellow over that.
We not.
We will. We'll mellow over it. But
anywho,
we're back.
It is.
And it's good to be back.
Good to be back. Good to be back. Welcome.
Welcome back. There's a lot of things that have happened over how long we been gone? A month and a half? I can't remember when our last episode. We had a summer break. Yes, but we really didn't get a break. We actually was still working.
Yeah, we was still working, but we did get a little break. We
went to.
We went to Vegas.
What we did last time? We was quote unquote what people say post COVID outside.
We was outside.
And is COVID still a thing? No. So
yeah, people still catch the COVID. They be like, I got COVID.
Yeah, so we outside. So we went outside. We first started out. We went to go see Coco Jones.
We
seen Coco Jones, which was I say amazing. We left early because
she was taking forever to get to the songs. It took her forever to get to the songs, and by the time she got to the songs, it was too late. By the time they got on the stage, it was already almost 10 o'clock.
They had some.
They didn't start. Lady London didn't come out till almost 10 o'clock. So it was like, listen, we didn't be here since 7, 2-stepping, drinking, enjoying. Listen, by the time they get on the stage, I didn't already reached my peak and I'm ready to go to sleep.
Ready to go to sleep.
And that's exactly what happened. But it was a great show. We had a ball.
Yeah, we did have a ball. Some people don't want to see me have a ball. Who that come from?
Oh,
when you
so
say, but
strange.
but all of a sudden when you be throwing out those punchlines, you be like,
Man,
and I'm like, and I go the opposite. But
I don't.
that's what the
That's
song
like
said. He said some people don't want to sit and have a ball.
but I don't know who that is.
Like Janice.
He don't say that in none of his
He said that in the
songs.
song. He
What
said,
song?
what song was that? Was it 27 years?
No.
Or he was like, some people, or before that song, the intro, some people don't. No, that was when Stick Up Kid, the intro Stick Up Kid.
I don't believe that at all.
It is. He said some people don't want us to have a ball.
Let's fact check it, shall we? Because I got that album.
Because that's when him
Apple
and the
Music.
girl. That's when he said that they found out. Once he found out that he wasn't the father, or was it that she wanted to.
I think you making this up.
I ain't making
never
that
heard
up.
that in the song.
He said,
which song was the stick before the outro to Stick Up Kid?
Yeah, some people don't want us to have a ball.
Because that's the end of Greedy.
Go to jail, get some money. Maybe not that one. That was Stick Up Kid. So Greedy. Some people go to Greedy.
So you want the intro to Greedy?
Greedy, yeah.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, some people don't want us to have a ball, but no, it's in there. See, have the ball. No.
Okay.
Please play it back and put it to the mic so that the people can hear. You gotta go back to the intro.
It's the
put it up there. You gotta put on the dome.
Sick of the child support folks on me. Really got no money like that for she wanted. So I mean, to basically put it as nicely as possible, lady felt like she was being kind of.
See, some people don't want me to have a ball. See, babe. We spent our first couple of years on like, you think I don't know that album by the back of my head?
I heard child support.
But
down on me. That's my jam.
All right, see,
we did listen. We listened to that album every road trip that we decided to take. We was listening to that Life Jennings album.
I'm still listening to it while I be at work.
Same. I listen to it a lot when I'm at work too, or when I'm doing my homework. We was talking about we went to see Coco Jones.
Oh yeah. You got late. We shook like. Did I shake Lady London's hand? You shook Lady London's hand.
I did shake Lady London's hand.
I think I did shake her hand.
You did as well.
I did as well.
I got a pictures, and I also got a shirt.
A shirt. Yeah, she got a shirt.
I be buying merch.
So that was.
I would have bought a Coco Jones shirt, but they wasn't out there selling the merch. They was just selling Lady London's merch.
Well, she would did hers at the end.
And at the end was at 2 a.m. Yeah. And I was at home.
And we got booted.
We did get a boot.
We got a boot, so we had to pay for the boot to get off. And then what we do? We went to
that steak place, that Wagyu.
Oh yeah, La Wagyu.
It was good.
It was good. We went there before. Also,
we may insert a little video clip of that day in this little video just to give you a little snippet because I made it and I think it's cute. And I feel like you should just.
But you ain't posted.
Yes, I made it. I just haven't posted it yet because I can't find the right song.
If you post it to our Instagram and TikTok,
I don't have access to our Instagram or TikTok. I can send it to you and you can post it though.
You don't have access to the.
I don't have those credentials, which is fine because I have enough credentials to think about on my own right now. Like my school credentials, my crack credentials.
Really?
You know,
really?
Crack B. That's how I get. I guess how I can be buying my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be slanging and banging.
Anywho.
I do. I be slanging and banging because he a hater. He's a hater.
Crack banging. Only crack you wearing is that white shirt. A sweater.
It's a sweater. You a hater.
Technically crack. Okay.
Hater.
Yeah. And then we went to Las what you say? Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas. What you struggling?
Viva Las Vegas.
What?
We went to Viva Las Vegas.
We did. I won $80.
And I won $180.
Ew. My $80.
Technically, I won
She didn't win.
$240.
Listen,
But
I don't care what you're talking about because the money that you gave me went to me. So once you gave it to me, it was mine. It was no longer yours.
so
If I win off of it, it was my winnings.
I won.
But
yeah, we went to Vegas.
It was a time.
What did we do?
We went for the 4th.
Yeah, we didn't see no fireworks though.
We missed all the fireworks shows because they was legitimately. They said 6 minutes, and that 6 minutes was done fast. They started on time, and they was done. Like, dang, that's sad. I didn't see no fireworks this year. Maybe next year.
We didn't
see no fireworks.
And
usually
the crazy thing is, we was out there waiting.
I know, waiting on fireworks, and then
we missed it
with 1,000 other people sitting out there waiting on the fireworks, and
it
hot. Never came.
It was hot as hell out there too.
It was hot because Vegas is a dry heat. It's terrible, so it makes it feel hotter because it's dry.
Okay. Well, because it's in the
desert. Unlike Texas, it's a humid heat, so it's kind of a wet heat, and it makes you feel sticky.
But you know, back in the day,
gross.
Back in the day, Texas just was the desert.
Yeah, but now it's got all that extra water and ponds and stuff, and then the humidity from the heat is going into the air and then putting it out, and now we are sticky at the end of our day.
I'm not sticky.
Nigga.
Icky.
You be sticky. I know you do. Everybody be sticky at the end of the day.
Talk about sex.
Oh my God. I was not talking about sexual relations. It's terrible. I was talking about the weather making you feel sticky. I would move to a warm state where we would feel like dry heat, because dry heat is not that bad for my hair.
We was in Arizona. Arizona looked bad. We was in Phoenix.
Would you move to North Carolina?
North Carolina.
Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off.
I don't know what's it. We ain't never been North Carolina.
My sister, and her life partner is what I'm gonna call him. Her life partner. They just inherited some land with this house on it and all these things, and her life partner doesn't want to move to that place. So they just gonna renovate it and fix it up. But it's like in the country, kind of like our area right now, like where we are. It's like the closest Walmart is like 20-30 minutes away. I'm like, that's like us now.
I don't know. Is it like a sundown?
It's not in a sundown town.
Well, North Carolina.
I don't think. North Carolina, certain areas of North Carolina still a little racist. But
I don't know nothing about North. Only thing I know about North Carolina is
Pablo.
Well, but is the North Carolina Tar Heels and Duke.
Oh,
that's all I know.
Teams.
That's all I know.
I was like, what? Who is it? And then you said Duke. I was like, oh, okay, sports teams.
They I think they like 30, 40 minutes apart. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no clue.
Remember, I said I wanted to do that drive up from Texas, Louisiana, Atlanta. Then you'll cut through North Carolina to get to Virginia, to get to New York and all that stuff. Washington, D.C., then to New York.
Yes, that's a long
drive. So when I looked up to stop at Duke in North Carolina, it was like 45 minutes an hour away. Because those are two historical colleges.
What are they? HBCUs?
They got North Carolina State as HBCUs. Or North Carolina State, or something like that. Or is it South Carolina State?
I don't know.
Or NC State.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get a list of all the HBCUs because I feel like I want my kids to go to a black college.
I don't want that.
I do, because I feel like we're gonna live in a very predominantly white Caucasianish area, and where they're gonna be the third 3 to 4 black children in the classroom, and then they go off to college, and now they at a PWI and don't know why they at a PWI when they've been within PWIs their whole life, and now they like, I want to be with where the niggas are.
Well, first
That's
of all,
what I would say, because I want to be where the niggas are. That look like.
but
I'm sorry.
technically, we
Yes.
we in a dominantly how you say the
What?
word?
What?
Domically Hispanic.
We're not in a predominantly Hispanic area. We are not.
We're not.
We in a mixed area because
Okay.
when they did the census, we was like, it was literally maybe like 8% of us in Gerald was
Well,
black.
black, but the
8%, and
but
majority of them is
Mexicans?
white. Majority is
Mexicans?
white, and then you have like
because of
5% of them are like Mexican. Yes, 5%.
every time
5% is a lot. That's like 500 people.
Well, it's not even. It's like 5,000 people or 10,000. It's about 15,000 people out here now. So
It's
out of
from the
15,000
census,
people,
it's like 16. Yeah, from the 15,000 people, 500 of them
are Hispanic.
are Hispanic.
That's a lot because this damn whole state is full of Hispanics. Ain't no
Barely.
way.
Barely.
No way that this city is only 500.
I'm not
It's
about to
500
argue with
black
you.
folks. Yeah,
I'm not about to argue
It's
with
probably
you.
it's
I
probably
said what I
about
said.
7,000
I'm not
Hispanics
arguing
out
with
here.
you.
Every
No.
time, but I sit outside on a Saturday and smoke my cigar, and I see all these damn Hispanics walking up and down the street.
Just because they walking, you may see them in this area. It may be 12 over here, and then it don't be 7. It be 6 on the other side of the street.
It's about at least 3,000, 7,000 Hispanics.
I give or take. I wouldn't say 3,000. I would give or take. I'd say maybe 2,000, but on the other side of the street, not on this side of the street. You know, the other side of the street where my nail tech live at. On that side of the street by the pool. Now over there, ooh baby,
Hispanics.
that's what they at. T.
We got split. This whole backside over here is Hispanics. It's only one white person over there, or 2 white people over here.
But it's black people. Black people
behind us,
people.
white person, Hispanic, Hispanic, white, Hispanic, white, black. It's a mix. And then you go up the corner. Is white, Hispanic. It's Hispanic all up this side.
Hispanic. What is Hispanic?
Shoot, they could be Puerto Rican, Palma,
you about to say Pomeranian.
Perennial.
He was literally about to call them some dogs. He was about to say Pomeranian.
I was about to say Pomeranian.
The Pomeranian. Pomeranian.
I was about to say Pomeranian. Nick, how you not know how many
I didn't know
degrees
it
I
was 3
got?
degrees back here.
You can't even you.
No, I'm not pointing to them. I'm pointing to
No,
you.
but I'm saying you wasn't in the thing, so wasn't nobody hear what you were saying.
They was hearing what I was saying because I heard myself. I said you had 3 degrees back here. I didn't know you had 3 degrees back there.
How many degrees did you thought I had?
I didn't know you had 3 degrees sitting behind me. Is what I was saying. I only seen 2 out of my peripheral.
Yes, I have 3 degrees.
You get on my nerves.
You know,
Yeah, I got 3 degrees.
I got 3 degrees.
Yeah, no.
You know how I do.
So as we went through our break and our vacation,
And we could talk about my 3 degrees. What's that song? I don't know the name.
Exactly. Shut it up, because you don't know the name of no
I
song.
was about to sing it too, because you brought up 3 degrees. I don't know.
The song about 3 degrees. What song is about 3 degrees?
Okay, as you were saying.
As we were going over our summer vacation kind of like thing, you know, we got some new items in our home, living in our garage. So in the honor of me stopping picking things up off the sides of the road, I got a smaller car. Ooh, she is.
First of all,
cute.
that car is not smaller.
Okay, she's not smaller. Riz isn't smaller. He's just like a little bit. It gives me a reason to be like, oh, you too luxury to be picking up stuff off the side of the road.
Oh, so now you
now I'm like, listen, she luxury. You know, they are very luxurious. So let me not pick things up off the side of the road in them, you know?
So what I hear is that now that you have a luxury car, which is technically bigger than the car you had.
It is bigger than the car I had, to be honest.
And now you're fancy.
I am. I am very fancy. I am very fancy. I picked the last thing. I had picked up my last thing off the road, off the side of the road now.
Oh, you see, I love my wife.
Ooh.
Short so.
And do. Don't forget it.
But you skipped, first of all.
What else skip?
Because we didn't talk about the Vegas trip.
Oh.
And
oh.
And no. First of all, I'm gonna say this. First of all, my wife is old. She goes to sleep at 9 o'clock on vacation, but when we at home, she goes to sleep at 11 o'clock.
I'm so tired in Vegas. Oh my.
Okay, that's A. She missed all the ass.
I did miss
in
all
Vegas.
the ass.
She was all at the, cause we stayed at the Grand Hotel. They had Tiger was there. So on Saturday night, was it Saturday night?
Yes, it was Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night. Yeah, at the Tigers concert ended. It was I'm talking about so much booty. Booty everywhere. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting in a cigar lounge, had me a couple whiskeys and a cigar, and it's just like booty. And then at 3 o'clock, I had to leave though, because in the spot I was at, all the people came up in there because it was like a little lounge area. If you've never been to the MGM, they got this cigar lounge over here. It's a whiskey bar, cigar lounge. And it's nice. And I'm talking about all these people came in like 3 o'clock. Booty. And booty.
Wow.
Booty.
That's what he said.
And I had to
right
leave because, all this chocolate is only made for one peanut butter.
Yes.
Yeah, I threw that out.
Because I was born during Lorena Bobbitt's time.
So I had to leave up out there. But it was booty everywhere.
Booty everywhere.
And then
cheeks.
let's not skip over the fact that not one time,
I know you were talking about this massage,
but 2 times she have taken us on vacation to a massage parlor that is like weird, because my wife is cheap.
I am not cheap, first of all. They had amazing reviews. This is the problem. They be having amazing reviews from 2025. I'm not looking at the reviews from 1917 or 2021 or whatever. I'm looking at the reviews to say 2025 on them. It is July 2025. I'm looking at the reviews. They said May 25, June 25, April. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. They have amazing reviews. Amazing. Why every time we go on vacation, they want to feel like they got to beat on us? Like, what? One of the reviews said the massage was so relaxing and stress relieving. This man had his elbow in my back.
Bro, and I had a woman, bro. I swear to God, I wanted to say, if you don't get your Asian short, skinny, old ass on me. Bro.
It's like, why are they always abusing us? Like, what is going
on? See, the setup was nice. So the one time she took it to this massage parlor, we was laying on the floor. It was like 20 people laying on the floor in a community massage parlor.
It was a reflexology place.
And then this one had signs up on the wall. no happy endings.
Like they was not playing. They was like, we don't do that here, so don't even ask. I was like, damn.
I'm talking about the lady answered the phone call during my service. That was like I got about that thing sore as hell.
Same.
I was so sore.
Same. Which was crazy because I paid for a 90-minute relaxation.
Man, that shit was
Swedish massage. That's exactly what we paid for. Like literally, that's what I paid for.
But what's a Swedish massage?
It's just like the normal relaxation massage, basic relaxation, no deep pressure, none of that, just mild pressure. They was like,
you know, the only thing that felt good up in that thing, they put those hot rocks on me.
Yeah,
that was it.
The rocks did feel good,
but everything else, I'm like, Lord,
get this. I was
get
like,
this
I had to tell that man. I was like, hey, okay, enough elbow, enough elbow, my dude. He was like, oh, you want me to raise up? Yes, you a little deep in there. He had his elbow so far underneath my scapula, I could feel it. I was like, okay, and he was putting down like all his might, and I am not that big for you to be putting your whole might on my back, like. And he was using the point too, not the smooth.
Yeah, they both was.
Yeah,
that other lady was using the point too. And the crazy thing is, I think because you know we when we was going back, it was another black couple was coming out. I think they was giving us signs like get out.
Because the way they looked, and their eyes was like, don't do that, just go.
But nah, somebody had
went anyway, because we was like, we got to see it through, my boy.
Because I thought, because the first, she said we was going to a hotel massage parlor, then all of a sudden, and it was already something when she said she called to book the appointment, and they didn't ask no name or nothing. Here we go again with this bull.
They didn't ask for our name or nothing. She just asked for my phone number. I gave her my phone number, and then she was like, okay, we 11 o'clock. Bye-bye. And hung up. I was like, but the reviews said they was amazing. I even went to their Google reviews. And them reviews was like, their massage is amazing. The deep tissue, the sweetest massage. I'm so relaxed.
It probably was a bunch of Asian people.
No, it was a fat white woman on one of them.
Well,
they had their pictures on the reviews.
A fat, big back, wide back. Them elbows ain't getting over there. They gotta get deep.
You get on my nerves. They elbows ain't getting up in there. That's me.
Sore all day.
My nose is running.
Drinking, smoking.
I am drinking water.
Might have some friends over last week.
I didn't have. Any
let's
friends.
not talk about you.
We gonna make sure we cut that out because we didn't talk about the non-burlesque show that I paid for. That said it was gonna be a burlesque show, but it was not a burlesque show. And we know, he don't know what a burlesque show is. But me, I was expecting an actual show of like the girls. They come out, they dance, they do a choreography.
They did do choreography.
Yes, but it's more than 4 of them. It's normally about 12 to 15 girls or women, and they're dancing, and they're not asking to do lap dances. They're not asking you to throw money at them. A burlesque show is an actual show. It's like a Broadway production. I got porn.
Technically, it wasn't porn.
It wasn't porn, but it was a strip club. They didn't get naked. It was giving strip club.
They didn't even strip.
Barely.
Their
cheeks was out.
Yeah, but they didn't take off not one. Everything they came on stage with, they walked out with on stage.
Their cheeks was out. I expected more from the black girls. The only black show in Vegas is what they said. The only black burlesque show in Vegas.
So when black folks don't want to strip now, it's a problem.
What? They not supposed to strip.
All right then.
They supposed to be professional trained ballet dancers.
Oh well,
that's what they supposed to be.
But I didn't see it. First of all, it was in a hole in the wall building. And they probably had more magic.
It was in a theater. It said it was a theater. That's why I expected it to be theater. because it was in one allegedly, but it was a bar and they were selling chicken plates in the back.
In the back.
We should have got a chicken plate.
No, I don't chicken plate.
He's a hater.
Hell, I got a bottle of water was $12. About.
I forgot about that.
We had a bottle of water and then that damn. I had that ginger ale because my stomach hurt. Yeah, that ginger ale was like $12 too. I think I'm gonna get a plate of chicken. That plate of chicken probably about to be $48. Shoot.
Why?
I don't want to. First of all, you can't. I don't see how. James. I said James. Jermaine Dupri talked about how much money he spent at Magic City on Monday.
Yeah.
Right? And
I didn't know that actually.
It's on the new documentary coming up. What's it? So Deaf. They got a documentary. So he talked about how much money he spent at Magic City. I think he spent like $500,000. I don't know, something every Monday at Magic City. But it's not for the strippers. That's where he does his he does like meetings and
okay.
And so then when he do his meetings and then people wanna, so he pays for everything, blah blah blah. And so, but I'm just thinking, I don't think I can eat at a strip club because they got all that oil and that baby oil and all the sprinkler, and then if they get lap dance, and then I gotta eat my food and my food.
First and foremost, strip clubs that have food have to be separated. The food has to be on one floor. The dancers where food can't go is on another floor.
Oh well, I have
Magic City has two separate.
We have never been to Magic City.
I have been to Magic City with my friends when we went to Atlanta. It was a good time.
And also, y'all also went to the sex parlor thing too.
Y'all also went to that sex parlor. Why would you just say it all out and about? It made it seem like we was just in there texting folk.
And they
we
was
were just trying to see what it'd be like. And they was naked. They was having the sex in this place. They was having the sex.
We might change sides because I'm right-handed.
And I'm left-handed.
And I gotta pick up my drink with my right hand.
And as you see, I have to come over myself because I don't trust myself with my right hand. But it's okay.
This is cool.
Yeah. But a time was had. Chicken is good at the strip club. Chicken is good at the club in general. After you had a few drinks, the chicken is good.
I should go to a strip club down there. It's like 2-3 of them right there in that little spot. We ain't been there. Them Cabernets.
The what?
Cabernets. Cabernet. Cabrina.
Cabrina? What is even that?
But yeah, it's like 3 of them over there where we used to stay at. Area. Thought about one day just popping up and be like, babe, meet me at strip club. I thought about doing that yesterday, but I ain't had no.
You didn't have no ones?
First of all, I don't want to pay to get into some place and then
and then have to pay to enjoy the place.
Enjoy the place.
You like, damn, that's like going to the club
too much.
And you gotta pay to get in the club.
Men went to California with that strip club. Yeah, we had to pay to get up in there.
You had to pay to get in there.
Oh yeah, I had to pay to get in there.
I did not have to pay to get in there. Yeah. Which was nice because it seems like women get in the strip clubs for free.
What they ain't got nothing to do.
I don't know.
Y'all supporting the cause. But yeah. So we can go over some
booty.
That was a nice little. We had a nice little
Vegas trip
vacation.
Not enough loving, but enough hanging. We had a lot of hanging.
What you said? I ain't love you enough to these past months.
When we was in Vegas, we didn't have enough loving.
Cause somebody was going to bed at 9 o'clock.
I was asleep.
Shoot.
I was asleep. So.
It was good, but that was our first time together at Vegas. But I do want to say, so this season, of the Kitchen Table Podcast. If you're just now tuning in or this your first time tuning in, I'm Coach, and this is my lovely wife.
Camera one.
This is my lovely wife, V.
Hey.
And we are the Carters. That's what we should name our podcast. If we say we the Carters, we might get a bunch of Beehive people to click on it.
They're gonna be like, nope. We know the Carters and them ain't the royal family. Because did you know Beyonce got a church? Well, she don't have a church, but it's a church that's that only worship Beyonce. Like,
what?
Insane. That was one of my things. I didn't think you was gonna bring up Beyonce, but I was gonna bring it up.
Okay, talk about that.
It's a church
I never heard of
that literally they only they like, instead of they say won't he do it, they say won't she do it, and then and then they sing like praise and worship. They mix Beyonce songs with praise and worship songs. They was like, the video that I was watching on TikTok was like, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, the Lord's lifting up. I was like, what? Yeah, okay.
Hell no.
Okay.
But
and then the video went into the pastor or whatever doing the word, and during her word, she was like quoting Beyonce lyrics in the message.
What?
Yeah.
These are the Beehive Church, huh?
This is the Beehive Church, and I don't know. Let me.
I ain't never heard that because I would want to go just to see what it is. I wouldn't be crazy because that I want to go, but who would want to go? Where's it's got to be? It probably in Houston, huh? Houston people they got so much stuff. It can hide out there. Bees can hide anywhere, huh? Anywhere there's honey.
You get on my nerves.
You get it.
You get on.
But that's weird. Who would have
Okay, hold on. It's a lady going over the clip, but I want to see the clip by itself.
But who would have who will allow? So, do she know about this?
I don't know.
I know she knows.
She probably do.
I know she knows. She knows because somebody had to have said something like, "Hey, these people out here worshiping you, right?" They already said it. You say that her next album is going to be a rap album.
This is the Beyonce Mass. That's what the service is called.
Beyonce
the Church of
Mass.
Beyonce. Mm-hmm. Where they worship Beyonce and sing her satanic music and practice their spirituality. They call Beyonce their goddess, but y'all mad at disregard that.
Y'all mad at TikTok?
No, it's somebody else, but he posted the video of the Beyonce church.
And it's at a cathedral. But these are old white people up here.
Exactly. They not all black people that's supporting Beyonce, that's worshiping Beyonce. It's crazy. I was like, ain't gonna be no way. Mm-mm.
Oh, Lord, hallelujah.
I ain't never been a Beyonce fan that hard. Absolutely not. Because who won't be making their way into the hell gates for worshiping Beyonce is Vanessa. Absolutely the fuck not.
Maybe they just
that's
but
crazy.
but maybe they just Are they saying thank you, Beyonce? Hallelujah, Beyonce. Beyonce-luya. Bay-luya. That's what it is. Bay-luya. Be-luya.
Be-luya.
They call her Christ. Bay Christ.
Yeah. They on their own. If they Bay Christ it.
Bay
They like be Christ.
Bayhova?
No.
I ain't in it. But see, that's another thing. So what's trending now is, and you know, we go to a church that has uh um openly bisexual people in the church.
Okay.
And so there's a group that got nominated for a gospel album. They are gay.
Okay.
And then there's another guy who sings a dope song too, white guy, and he's gay. And so people are. This was this last week. I thought I had it. It wouldn't pop up on the tablet for some reason. I'm not trying to show it, but this white man, he's gay, and people are bashing him, talking about why you gay people are not allowed to they're not allowed to worship Christ. And so it is like
That's
all these people
crazy.
in the thing, and I'm just sitting there saying like,
Why would y'all?
why
do
would
that?
y'all tell? That's so you telling me that a gay person can't worship Christ, but a murderer, killer, can,
A rapist?
a rapist, and can do those things and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Apparently,
I don't know.
people are. You know, they
have.
have their biases, and
Yeah.
you get to choose. You know, they
Cool.
like to pick and choose what's right and what's not. They're like, you know what? I know my cousin Ray been touching all the kids at the family reunions.
Mhm.
But you know what, Sheila? Your son is
The
he
devil
like
work.
to dig in the booties.
Yeah.
And we don't like him. But cousin Ray, he cool with us.
Oh.
And that's foolishness. Cousin Ray is not cool with us. Sheila, your son, he cool with us.
Yeah.
He cool with us.
I mean,
He
wherever
can stay
you
here.
wherever you
Because I know
like
he can fight.
to poke at or
Does he
lick
say
on,
poke it?
because it's
Why
either
does he
either
say
you
poke it or lick on?
Lick-
Why?
a guy pokes and a girl licks.
My God. Guys lick too.
Well, but well, you know what I thought about this morning? I was in the bed. I was in the bed before we had coitus.
Oh my God, I was gonna say skip over that. I was gonna say skip over that. Don't you dare. Skip over that.
I was thinking like, I wonder if pastors, you know, they marry, if they have sex at the church, or do they have sex?
Why would they have relations at their place of employment?
We had opportunity at our place of employment.
I'm not hoping you at my place of employment.
If we was the only people up in that one, if I owned the business,
I'm not having relations with you at my place of business.
If I own a business and it was
Lead
a
by
storefront and and we ain't open it for another hour, or we close and we don't,
lead by example.
I am leading. I'm a married man having relations with his wife who is married to him. So that's what.
Well,
and I was thinking like, do they do the nasty?
Well, of course, you see how many kids at children's church stop acting
Are they just pokey?
They just all of it.
In the church, in the office,
they could. It's their business, and I don't deny it.
If I became a pastor, will we do the dirty in the office?
We might. Just to check it off the list. Just check it off the list, my boy.
I wonder that. That's a good. We should. Remember, I said I was going to start interviewing people.
Oh, so you gonna interview a pastor? You gonna interview Pastor Matthew Paul? He'll be the first person he'll let you.
But he's not the head of the church.
He not, but he close.
He close. He not the head of the church.
Well, if you want to go youth, you can go Rodney.
I might interview some people. We're gonna have to be clean though.
Yeah. You gonna definitely be clean for that one. And then we're gonna be like, no. I'm gonna have to figure out a wording of choice. You be like, I just
like, what the, like, hey,
fishball.
But I just thought that though. I wonder though.
Well, I don't wonder because I feel like again, it's a lot of kids in children's church. So
well, I know that
somebody
but those,
in the church doing it.
But first of all, those kids in the children's church are not their parents is not the lead pastor.
How you know?
Because
he be. Well, not at our church.
Yeah,
not
at our
church, but in
well,
general.
first of all, I know that pastors and first ladies have sex because they got kids. I'm talking about doing the things that
you nasty. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't they be nasty? Why wouldn't they be spontaneous? They said the marriage bed is never defiled.
I wonder, do they
never defiled? Maybe it's because, well, technically, I would say the marriage bed would be defiled if you're doing it in the church because then you ain't in the bed. So what you do?
But hold on.
What if what you do with your person is considered the bed?
But hold on. So what does the word defile mean?
Like,
because I thought like default, like default. So like, default means get rid of or no longer, if I'm not mistaken. So defile should be the opposite of default. Means allow or sanctified, or can you spell defile?
Yes, I can. I'm Googling it.
You know, so that'd be a perfect, because if we know what the word means, and if they're defiled, because to be honest, wherever you at, they say, I shouldn't put quotations around that, but Christ is wherever you at. So this is our sanctuary right here in this studio, this cigar studio. I just named it again. I just gave it another name. The cigar studio, because I gotta get another humidifier so I can really be over here. Just be, because but
get to the point.
This is considered the sanctuary. The church is wherever you at. So the four walls of this room right here is a congregation between me, you, and whoever's watching or listening. We're not devil worshipers.
But you're not asking about the question was, what does the marriage bed mean by defile?
Yeah, so what does that mean?
That's like dishonor. GPS say the GPS.
Oh, see, look.
Not the GPS. The Google says primary meaning to make something or someone unclean, impure, or pollutant, both physical and spiritual. It often involves violating God's commandments, breaking purity laws, or corrupting one's moral character.
Oh, see, that's basically having sex outside of your marriage. If they're having sex with each other in their car, in the sanctuary,
so wherever we do it, it's okay.
It's okay.
Long as it's together.
Is that together? Yeah. So I wonder, well, this is a married podcast.
I said the marriage bed is never defiled. So that means between two of us.
See, I got all my married things on. I love my wife. I pray for my whatever this is shirt.
You don't know what that shirt says?
I can't, because it's upside down. That my wife bought.
I did. I didn't buy those
socks.
Shorts.
She bought.
I didn't buy those shorts.
Hey, you did buy these shorts.
I did buy those shorts because I wanted you to make sure you knew who
socks, I was. Chains. She got glasses, wedding ring.
The only thing you got on that you didn't pay for is them shoes and
my Birkins
watch.
You paid for this too.
Oh,
did you?
I don't remember.
No, because I was paying the phone bill at first, so technically I paid for it.
But technically, you was not. I was paying the phone bill first.
No, you just started paying the phone bill.
You got that watch when we was with T-Mobile Sprint T-Mobile. You got that watch.
I don't remember.
That's when I remember now because they had sent me a bill for that watch and I just paid that bill. It was $100 and some odd dollars.
I don't remember. But
took a Sprint T-Mobile.
But I wonder, when we have a date night, he had a little too much to drink.
Oh.
We got at least about on average, I'm stuttering, on average, at least 30 to 45-minute drive home. And most preachers, pastors, they in big body cars.
Big body Benz.
So
remember, I used to
you
be
telling me
dusty.
that, I want to know, like, is your wife doing that on the way home with you? Yeah. I had a nice outing, a nice day.
Oh my God.
And she reached across the console and she rubbed me
Maybe
up.
she is because
she getting you. Cause remember that one day he was like, when she preached that day, and he was like, he been touchy all morning.
You get on my nerves. This nerve, he working it. Have mercy, he working this nerve.
I wonder.
I wouldn't say that they wouldn't because, like, what's her name? Tasha Cobbs.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Tasha Cobbs? Tasha Cobbs Leonard. Yeah, Tasha Cobbs. She said before she got married, and now that she married, she was like, "Oh, I do all the things." And
Yeah,
she
but
was
is she a preacher?
She's a gospel singer.
Well, that's different
She's a gospel
because the one gospel singer out here
don't
ain't
say
married
Dietrich
and
Haddon.
huh?
Yo, I thought you were gonna say Dietrich.
They out here what they do that, but they married. She can twerk on him because they married. I'm talking about the other dude with the Jonathan something.
Oh, Jonathan.
He out here. He don't want to get married and he want to have relations.
Jonathan do want to get married. He just ain't found the right woman yet.
Yeah, because he out here testing waters.
Crew member.
He
shout out to the stage crew.
He testing the waters.
Listen,
but see
you should be allowed to be outside and test the waters because what if you get married to somebody and then you like, this is trash? Why would you be married to trash? And then you try to teach them, or like, because they be like, hey, don't give up on your marriage because the sex is trash. Everything else about the marriage is cool, right? Yeah, everything else about the marriage is great, but the sex is trash. And so you try to train your trash sex life, and you try to make it better, and it don't get no better. So then he ain't got no choice but to leave, so he might as well test the water first, make sure the water is pure and wet, and then ask God to forgive me for my sins. And it has been cast into the sea of forgiveness until the next time he make a slip like that. It's fine. I agree. Test the waters.
I ain't trying to hold out. I wasn't holding out. I ain't holding out. I wasn't.
We know you ain't hoeing out.
So what? So
in out.
If you married, got divorced, should you wait again to have sex before marriage, or
once you done already opened the floodgates, ain't no going back. Baby, the wall has been tarnished. It has been pounded and trampled over. There will be no more waiting at the door.
That's a good, because I wouldn't. I ain't wait.
I know, absolutely not. That would be crazy. Why would you wait?
First of all, I don't see how people. I don't see how people wait. Like, you know how much energy you got balled up inside you. You know how much tension you got balled up inside you.
Well, yeah. Some people can wait though. Like, like Kevin, Melissa, Fredericks, shameless plug. I know them. They're cute. I'm a stage crew member. Anywho, they Melissa was a virgin when they got married 21 years ago.
Yeah, but they
and he is the only thing she's ever had.
Is he the only thing? She the only thing he ever had?
No.
But they've been knowing each other since what? High school.
Yeah, since high school.
So, but technically,
he's had other P's.
Yeah,
and she's had no other P's.
But that's, for a woman, is different. But
why is the stigmatism because she a woman?
But I mean like I shouldn't say different. I mean like, if she hasn't had an urge for it or anything like that, is is different if you're urging it, or like you like, I don't know, they got married when they were still in college.
But you still you can still be urging it. When you were before, like you could be like, oh, I want to do what I want to do, y'all. Because when you in a relationship, you ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we just we ain't just holding hands. Sometimes we kiss it.
Yeah,
that kiss is turning to touch, and that touch is turning to, oh, I'm about to get it. And then you're like, no, stop. You gotta have willpower to push yourself to be like, nope, I'm not gonna hump you, and you're not gonna touch on me or hump me until I see a ring in a white dress.
But if I could tell you this,
white dresses is too much.
If we met, we did meet, but if we started dating when I think they started dating when they was 18, 19 years old.
No, they was sophomores in high school.
Okay, you see, so
that was the chair.
Hold on, they started. I try to overlook it. Pass gas again.
You're not gonna be able to hear it.
Like I was saying, they started as sophomores in high school. So when did he had sex when he was in 9th grade?
I don't know.
So, or did he cheat on her?
No, there was no cheating. But they didn't start dating until second half of sophomore year.
Okay, so
or junior year, one of them.
So, but they started dating in high school.
I think it was junior.
But they got married because how old are they? They 40.
42.
Yeah, so that means they got married right out of high school.
They got married. They third year of college. They got married.
Yeah, so. If me and you started talking at that age, it'll be easy for me to wait with you, because in high school, yeah, you trying to get something, but if you like somebody in high school, it's easier to wait. But we grow in our 20s, I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting. Well, there's a lot out there. In the 20s, in high school, you just got the girls around the school. You already, you ain't about to. But when you
got a lot of bees.
When you got a lot of 20, I ain't got nothing. But when you in your 20s, 25, 24 to 30, that's the golden years of when you actually start to learn your tricks, and you start to learn all the spots and all the good stuff, and why you looking at me like that? But you,
because I'm trying to figure out when you learned it.
From you, from 24 to 30, and now you can't get your hands off of me.
It wasn't between 24 and 30 either. You can cut that.
That's not what I mean. I'm talking about you start to develop your knowledge. So you start to learn. Some people learn early. Some people learn too early, where they get caught up in that. Now they got about 15, 16 kids.
Damn.
So some people.
Why you in double digits for cheering?
Yeah, as young boy, NBA, whatever name is.
They just wanted to make babies.
You got too many kids out here because you learn to, and they don't know when to stop. I can't do it all that. I'm not.
Wow.
Hey,
this conversation has went left.
But what was
he talking about?
What were we talking about though?
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we can still. So another thing that happened over the past week. So I thought, Kevin Gates' wife,
Rico,
divorced him this week.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I thought that they were already divorced.
Mm-hmm. They were separated
because she started messing with the fitness person.
She did not. Don't put that on her
what
name.
Happened?
That's not what happened.
Okay.
She did not do any of those things.
But it wasn't
none of that.
Okay.
Just because you're working out with somebody don't mean you with somebody. That mean we working out, my nigga. Don't do that.
Why you gotta look like that? Because what, is this something you want to tell me?
Nah, man, because you niggas on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and the Twitter And the
Hold on.
threads and stuff is
'Cause,
talking
you know-
about Drinker was messing with that nigga before, and now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, she want to file for divorce and da 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 da.
No. Nah,
She
that ain't
out there minding her business.
That ain't what I was saying. I just said I thought they had already got a divorce.
Yeah, because you was hearing that from the niggas on the Instagram.
Somebody got a little tension.
Nah,
because
man, because
we
y'all
was at the
niggas
gym this morning and some dudes was talking to her and she over there ha.
I don't remember nobody talking to me at the gym this morning. I don't remember nobody talking to me at the gym today. He must got life confused because I don't remember anybody talking to me. I came and talked to you at the gym.
Yep, and she walked past those same dudes, and then she said something to them, and they said something back, and they came over, they ha. Yeah.
Now he making up stuff.
If that was me, she'd have came over. What y'all talking about? What was you talking about with this?
That's not true at all because for when
But that ain't what I
know what I do.
But what I was saying was I thought they was already divorced because he had allegedly married Brittany Reiner.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they was because they was only together for 30 days. She converted her to Islam and everything. But I think it's messy. So I think they just had an agreement.
Yeah.
Because you can't, I mean, you probably could marry two certain people if you got married in Vegas. You probably could. You probably could go and marry somebody else if you get married in another state.
Yeah. It's possible. You marry somebody in a different state.
And it's not turning the paperwork.
Getting an annulment. Yeah.
And it's not turning the paperwork.
That's true. You can.
But yeah, a man, because like for instance, us, we quote unquote wasn't really back. But yeah, so she didn't have no that name change. So I'm gonna delete that.
Turn this motherfucking podcast down. You about to touch every single one of these walls. I'm about to fling you around every one of these walls because you got me messed up.
Hey, well, my thigh look huge.
They don't.
Why my thigh look so? They say the camera make your thigh look like you look at you look thick over there.
Because I am thick. What you talking about?
Yeah,
I work on these legs. I go to the gym.
I work on them too.
I was about to go, ew, but you know what? He don't deserve that, ew, because he got me messed up from his last comments. And he better delete that too.
Hey, delete that.
You better delete that too. I'm going to DDT you like the massage therapist who's doing you in Vegas. Elbow to the back of the neck. That's what it felt like. He did put his elbow right in the back of my damn neck. I was like, what the hell is wrong with these people? But we gonna get some new massages. Not next week. Our anniversary week. I'm gonna book her some nice little massages at like a hotel or something. I don't know yet. I'm trying to redeem myself.
I'm gonna pick the hotel. All right.
No, man,
now,
I'm doing it.
We can have a trending question to ask you.
Ooh.
Start getting trending questions. On this season, it's gonna be a little different. Stick to I don't know. We flow. We ain't sticking that. But so serious question. Ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. Why are you looking like that? Because it don't seem that serious.
So Gary Owens' claim is
the white comedian.
He claims that it's more acceptable. It's more socially acceptable for a white man to date a black woman than for a black man to date a white woman.
Correct.
Coming from a black woman, why is that?
Because listen, I feel like it's okay for a black man to date a white woman if that's his preferences. But the thing is, when most black men date white women, they always have something shitty to say about black women previously, or something, or like, oh, I don't date black women because they always got an attitude, or they always got something smart to say, or they always they don't never want to gawk gawk da, or some foolishness. And you're like, you can date the white woman all you want to, but don't in the process put down the black woman because that's your preference. We don't, when black women date white men, they don't put down black men for dating, for them dating white men. They
Hold
don't
on,
be
say that
like,
again?
black women don't put down black men when they dating a white man. They don't go,
Hold
oh
on,
well,
white?
I'm
You said
no,
you
like
said
a
it
white,
twice.
a black girl
Don't.
dating a white man. She don't put down the black man when she's dating a white man. She don't never say, "Oh, I'm dating this white man because the black man, he ain't got no job. He nappy headed. He always out here in these streets. He don't. We black women, they don't never do that. They always go, I'm dating this white man because he treat me better. He respects me. He talks to me like I got some sense. But black men, when they dating white women, first thing they say is, I don't like black women because they always doing this, that, and the other. They always got something to say. They always rah. And that's the problem. If you would date a white woman and just go, that's my preference. I date white women because that's my preference. Black women be like, oh, good job, my nigga. That's fine. Date that white woman. We don't care. It's the you putting us down because you dating white women. It's the problem. Don't say, she thinks she always wearing all that weave. She always got on a wig, her lashes all long. But every white girl got on a wig. Every white girl got lashes on. Come on, man. Be fucking for real.
What?
Like, that makes me so mad. Like, be
You
fucking
really-
for
I'm like,
real. Like,
let
you
me cross
dating
my
this,
leg.
like, be for real. Like, you dating this white woman and she doing the same stuff that the black woman doing. Like, oh, she out here getting BBLs too, and you downplaying black women for going to get a BBL. Okay, but you dating Susie, and Susie went out and got a BBL that don't even match her legs.
Okay, I got a question. Did you date a black man who left for black women to date white women? You went down memory lane. Some black man did you wrong. You must say, I'm no longer dating black women because of you. You. because I have always heard, ever since I was young, every athlete who had a white woman, the black woman always had a problem with it. Why these athletes always want to go to these white women? These white women out here being gold diggers and all this other. I always heard that. Mm-hmm. I have never physically heard publicly. I have never heard it publicly. You might hear it on the streets. It's different than publicly. Cause we done heard it publicly of black women saying, why do athletes always go after these white women? We done heard that publicly. We at social media wide. That's why he said it. Cause it's socially accepted through the media and the social world that nobody says anything about a black woman dating a white man. But we hear it socially of black man dating a white woman, of how I just let you talk for you just went on a whole rant of how they always say something.
Like I gotta defend us.
But I hear that socially, okay, of how a black woman gets upset when a black man dates a white woman. Okay, why is that?
And again, that stems back to every black man who dates a white woman, every so often, every 3 black men out of 5 is going to disrespect a black woman on why he's dating a white woman. Every 3 is going to disrespect the black women.
I gotta find those 3 because
they out there. What you mean?
Because
you can find them on TikTok right now. You can find them on Instagram, on Threads, on Twitter, on Facebook. You can find them everywhere where they disrespected a black woman for some odd reason about why they prefer. This is why I prefer a white woman, because that black girl over there shaking her check in the mirror, but that white girl over there shaking her check in the mirror too.
How you know that person who don't want to date black women because of that? Well, how you know he ain't got a white woman based on who he like?
Because he's the same one posting the video. See, this is why we don't date black women now. This is why we don't date black women now. Bullshit.
I gotta find who this person is you follow.
And several of black. I don't follow these anti-black men. I follow people who respect black women. And if you don't respect black women, you can go die. Because I'm a black woman.
That's why. Why I'm confused on you saying that is out there,
because it is. I've seen it.
But I'm not knocking or not believing what you're saying, because I believe it's out there, and just like I believe that is out there where women are out here saying that I don't date black men because they don't know how to keep a job too. I done seen that. He too broke. I'm gonna go with me a rich white man because at least I know that rich white man ain't gonna make me sign all I gotta do is sign a 5-year prenup and I'm good 5 years. You hear it all. You hear it.
You hear that, yes. But that's every 2 out of 5.
Man.
Black men disrespect black women 5 times out of 10.
Same reason why black women disrespect black men 5 times out of 10 too.
If you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you.
But
so don't disrespect me, because I need to be real disrespectful.
It's only being publicized. Okay, you ain't out here hearing when a woman is abusing and disrespecting a man. You don't hear it. You don't hear it.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you do, but you don't hear it as often. Okay, you gonna hear it when a man is disrespecting a woman. You're gonna hear that. That is going to be loud and clear.
What made her get to the point where she disrespecting this man? What got her to the point that she got to be disrespected? Be disrespectful,
but what got
because
to the point
he didn't brought you to one point to where it's time to be disrespectful. Because I didn't been nice to you.
But now you put.
But she didn't been nice to you for months, for years, for days, whatever, hours, minutes, seconds. She didn't been nice to you, been respectful to you, and then you be disrespectful to her for that months, years, days, minutes, hours, whatever. And now it's time for her to snap, crackle, pop. Because who the fuck you playing with, my dude? Why are you playing with me?
But now it takes a build up for a woman to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
But how you know a man ain't being disrespectful off of build up?
Because men be disrespectful just off of jump.
See?
They can be disrespectful just off of the jump ski. Because if they say right off the jump ski, I don't date black women because they talk back.
I don't witness women being disrespectful to men for no reason. I don't witness that. I don't witness women saying stuff, saying who they prefer to date and why they don't prefer to date. I don't witness that. Okay, but yeah, so you gonna hear it in the circle wise, but you're not gonna hear it publicly.
This man is trying to
all I'm saying
sugarcoat black men disrespecting black women.
That ain't what I'm.
And so I'm noticing that he don't protect black women.
First of all, that's not even what I'm saying.
That's what it's feeling like right now. I'm trying to figure out how I married a black man that don't protect black women. I'm confused. I don't understand.
You see the what you call that, the psychological twist she try to add on to it?
I'm not gaslighting him,
but
I would never gaslight you, my love.
See, the thing is, okay, can I explain what I'm saying? Because you went on a whole rant and you made it seem like 3 out of 5 men disrespect the black woman is why they go. But my debate was I have that is socially, that is being publicized socially. Mm-hmm. So you hear it. Every time you said what you heard it on social media. Socially, you heard it in the media. You have not heard it. You have not named somebody that you have physically heard outside of the social world of them saying such and such. Okay, you only name people. You only start saying you hear it on your social media. That's all you said. That's why he said it's socially accepted, because black women supports another black woman who gets the bag from a white man, but they don't support a black man who has the bag and a white woman bags that bag.
Because that white woman also ain't gonna know your struggles. She not gonna know your struggles.
But
I'm saying that also puts you in that mindset of like, you dating this white woman and she ain't gonna know your struggles. So okay, she not gonna know that they disrespect you low key. That her people is low key being real disrespectful and
also,
real rude.
But also, that's going to make a noise on the thing. Also,
I'm sorry, my bad.
If you think about it, I give you for instance, Pat Mahomes. Okay, that's the only person I know that you know that mom was white, daddy's black. He married a white woman like his daddy. Okay, so now you think about it. If a black man gets socially profiled and they have a white wife, now they have the opportunity to share a story of helping their white community to understand how they are treating black people in the essence. Okay, a black woman you don't have to fall in love with a black woman just because she understands where you came from. If we have kids, we live in the suburbs. You think our kids gonna understand what it feel like to grow up when we grew up in the hood? They go, just like you said, they gonna be out here with all these mixed kids and these white folks out here. Well, I'm thinking more Hispanic folks, but you said white folks out here, and they gonna know what it's like to be. They gonna think they gonna hang around a lot of white folks, and they gonna think that's the norm because that's what they grow up with. So they wouldn't understand what it's like to be in the hood. And that's how most black folks get caught up, because they try to portray something that they wasn't raised to be. Okay. You can't say that just because you're black, you're supposed to date a black person because they understand where you're coming from. A white person don't understand where the black man's coming from. Yeah, I don't expect you to understand me, but what I do expect you to do is love and respect me. If a person, you can't get mad at who somebody falls in love with. You can't get mad. I'm not mad that white people, black women date white men. I don't care who you love. Are you happy? If we have a daughter and she bring home a white man, what you gonna say?
If she can't use my comb, you can't bring him home.
So you go. You happy, son? Listen, you happy? Daughter, do he or she treat you right? I'm not about
because
to be
I plan on modeling the picture that I want my kids to see is the picture that we portray for them. Black love is important to me.
Black love is important.
Black love is important.
It got on my shirt.
Important to
Black
me.
Love.
So I would love for my children to model after their parents. So when my kids get old enough to be like, oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, this is my people, I want her to be a black girl or a black boy. I want them to look like the image that they were raised with. Like my daddy loved on my mama, and she a black woman, and I want to love on a black woman like my daddy loved on my mama, and I want to love on my daddy. I want a husband like my daddy the way he loved on my mama. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody who acts like my daddy towards my mama, but I want him to be a black man. That's what I want my kids to think. That's what I want them to be like. Oh my God. I don't want to date nobody that don't look like my mama. I don't want to date nobody that ain't the same color as my daddy.
That's perfectly fine. But see, that's what we gonna, cause I'm not gonna tell, because I'll be listening to the radio, to the Sirius radio, and I'll be hearing them saying, well, you know, I only want my kids to date black people. And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, because you know my theory on it. The more biracial relationships we have, the more it will start to migrate over to the blacks are taking back over the world. Okay, so if we stop those interracial relationships, because it don't matter what side of it, if you're a white woman dating a black man, or you're a white man dating a black woman, those kids are gonna come out what? Black. It don't matter. They gonna come out black. They might have curly white people hair, red hair, blah, but they gonna be black. And then if that only thing that would change is when a mixed child, like Mahomes, has a baby by a white woman. Now he got one kid that looks white, one kid looks black. And now if you think about it, if he raised his daughter who looks like a white woman, like a white girl, and his son looks like a black, looks like he gonna grow up to be black, the daughter might date a black man like her father, and it's gonna stay into the family. So I have different, like me, I don't, whatever my child wants, whoever they want to date, I want them to be happy. Are you gonna stop loving your child because they bring home?
I would never.
Okay, but I can see you can still, you should try to date
persuade you to date someone of your own kind, because listen.
I'm listening, baby.
Listen. Being black
listening.
in America is tough. Okay, no matter if it's 2040 or 2005, being black in America is tough. And you say this, I ain't never had nobody be racist towards me. I ain't never had no racist. I've been literally racial profiled a lot. Being a black person, being a black woman, it happens.
Yeah,
still,
it happens. I'm not saying
right today, it happens. So to be in a space where you have, let's say, you got an uncle, her name is you got a girlfriend, her name is Mary. Mary has an uncle who was born in 1919, and he's still here on this earth.
1919?
Yeah, he's still here on this earth, and Mary bring you home, but your uncle is like, why you bring that colored boy in the house? And so Mary's like telling you, oh, he's old. Oh, let it slide. Oh, but then you turn around and Mary's grandparents is the same goddamn way. And she's like, well, you got that colored boy in the house. And Mary's like, oh, well, they're from a different time. And instead of her standing up for you, she's standing up for her people. Like, they're from a different time. But if you had another brown woman on your arm, you wouldn't have that goddamn problem. You wouldn't have to worry about Mary's uncle and Mary's grandparents being racist AF to you. And then you thinking about, oh, well, I'm black, they white, they still treat me like I'm less than what I am. And I don't like that. And I don't want to have that thought process regardless of if it's 2005 or 2035. For anybody to mistreat my children of any thought of that way, because I'm going to burn down some cities. Because I don't play that.
So if, when God blesses with children, in 2026, right? I'm claiming 2026. Okay. By the time they start dating and meeting people's parents and stuff like that, it'd be what 2046.
So
okay, those in my humble opinion, okay, in my humble opinion, those ones in there that were racist.
You say what I think you about to say.
No, this listen. You don't even know you about to assume and judge me. Okay,
I am judging you
because you don't listen.
Because it's 2025 right now, and there's still white people
I'm
that
not,
are
babe.
in their 20s calling people Niggers.
Babe. I'm not even knocking that because I know it. I know it. I'm not saying. And we had this talk before when I said to you about how I believe Obama opened the doors to let the gays out, and when you let the gays out, it brought the racism back out in the world. Okay, so I mean we had that talk. So it's similar to what I'm gonna say, but I don't believe that mean that those parents will be there's a 70% chance that that woman or man parents will be almost 10 years younger than us because we are in the process. I'm not gonna say we. Well, if you are, I'm not gonna knock on wood because if you are,
please don't say that right now.
But
we're gonna edit this out too.
No, I ain't editing this out. But if we
put my business out there,
we're 30. We are mid 30s. So I coach, and those parents are early 20s. So if we have a child, and that child finds somebody, and their mother, and their mothers, and their fathers are in their early 20s, they grew up in a predominantly hip hop, black culture world where it may be different. And I'm not saying that it is, but all I'm saying is that at that time, right now, where I'm thinking like, dude, I'm thinking 20, 30 years down the road, I'm not thinking like I'm expecting racism to be different. I'm expecting stuff to change if things okay, I'm like, okay, if stuff doesn't change, if we get to the point and our child is 15, 16 years old and we still got people in office like Donald Trump and everybody's doing the Make America Great stuff and they still doing that, then we'll have a talk, hey man, now I love you, or hey daughter, I love you. You know, if whatever you bring home I'm gonna accept it, but please bring home somebody that look, we'll have that conversation. But I'm expecting in the next 15 years, I'm expecting things to start to change around because you're going to have a lot of these mixed babies. Because even on the football team, there's so many mixed kids. I'm like, dude, you got black, white, it's mixed. So you're going to have that to start to migrate even more as time get on, especially all these athletes who got these mixed, like you're going to start seeing those things migrate. So I'm praying for a different future. Okay. And if it doesn't go that way, if it doesn't go that way by 2035, not 2030, that's 10 years from now, I doubt it. But if it 2040, between 2040 and 2050, if it doesn't start to change like that, then yeah, I would have a conversation with my child and I would say, hey, all right, they still out here calling black folks niggas. Watch who you date. All right. I prefer you. Your mom really wants you to have a black woman, a black man. I want you to bring somebody home too. But whoever you love, whoever you bring home,
it's fine.
I'm still going.
As long as they don't have racist parents.
And at that time, I'm gonna be like, hey, you what type of music you listen to? Who is? I'm a quiz them. And I don't care about politics. Who is the greatest president of all time?
He can't even quiz himself. He gonna be like, I don't even know who that. I can't do that today.
I'm a queer. Who is Harriet Tubman? Rosa Parks.
And that's also a problem because right now in elementary schools and middle schools, they saying that slavery, they changing the history books and putting in there that slavery was unpaid community labor. Is what they changing it in the book says. And that's foolishness. Don't say that I was unpaid and this is community labor. No, biz naive. This was slavery. I was in slavery for 400 years.
I was in slavery for
my ancestors was in slavery for 400 years and then turned around and was segregated for another 200 years.
But hopefully,
and then couldn't even drink out of the same water fountains as y'all. But now all of a sudden,
I'm gonna run for president. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make white people clean our feet.
We're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit that out.
You know me. I love everybody.
That was crazy.
Because I tell you, so
gonna make white people clean my feet.
Yesterday when we went to when you met me at the Peak show.
It was more cheeks than peaks, but
cheeks.
I seen way more cheeks than peaks.
Yeah, so you know that white man that was sitting there next to you, right?
On this side of me?
Yeah, I was on one side.
It was a white man on the other side of you.
Those were Indians.
Whatever.
But so he pulled up like right when you said you was coming in. And it was 2 seats of that because it was a Mexican couple that had just left. And so he was back sitting there. I was like, this seat taken. And so he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, seat taken. And so, but he moved on I was like, that seat good right there. And then he was like, he said something. And I was like, ah. He was like, then he gonna say, if that seat don't even take it because not for a white person. And I laughed, yeah. He gonna say, F you, man. I start laughing, like, and then you came in, like, the seat taken.
What?
Like, what you mean? Yeah, it's a black woman coming. Like, oh, you gonna get mad? You joking with me and I joke back, and then you gonna get mad. And I think he felt some type of way because then once you came in, she asked me he wanted a drink. He was like, nah, and then he left because he wanted food. Because when he came in, he asked for a menu because the menu was sitting there. He asked for the menu.
Well, maybe he wanted to be your friend.
And I'm sitting there like, dude, the seat. He talking about, you sure somebody? Because he sat down, ordered a drink. He's like, you sure the seat taken? It's just not taken because it's not taken for a non-white man or something. Like, nigga, I don't care if my white wasn't come, you sit there. It was a white man sitting there when I sat there down the first time, and then a Hispanic couple sat down there. Like, nigga, I don't care.
What? Why you say that yesterday?
I just thought of it though, because you know me. I
you know me.
You know,
he know me.
I don't be caring.
I'd be like, what is the problem? What you say to my husband?
I don't be caring.
What you say to my husband?
I don't
play that. What you say about my husband?
I don't care.
You said you want to do what? Oh, you gonna do what to me? Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't play with me.
Sure.
There's several things I don't play about, and he is one of them.
Sure. Well, that ended.
I don't work on these guns for nothing. I work on the drag folks if needed.
The drag? You trying to be on the drag?
To drag folks if needed. This jigger. This is what I'm talking about. He needs to get his ears checked because what? He said, you want to do drag? What? I'm a natural born woman. How would I do drag? Well, I could be a man. I could dress up and drag as a man. Would that, do they do that?
I don't know.
Do natural born women dress up as drag men?
So I don't know. So if I start doing interviews, you're gonna be the producer. I'm gonna need somebody to flick back and forth from camera because I'm gonna get this thing so that we can update. We already in update, made some changes, but I'm gonna get this paddle so I can tap it. Then we can change some, make it more productive. I'm gonna end on this because I was watching. What's the dude off of that TV show? Is it called Sisters? What's the Tyler Perry?
DeBow?
That's the name?
I don't know if you said the Tyler Perry. DeVal is on
DeVal and Ellis.
DeVal Ellis.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah, him and his wife got a podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
Dead ass DeVal
But
and Kadeem.
they changed the name. See, that's why I wanted to change the name.
Wouldn't they change their name from Dead Ass?
It's called DeVal and Ellis something.
Let me look it up because they on my thing.
But I was watching because I'll be watching theirs, and I would love to interview him too.
They did change it to Ellis Ever After.
Yeah, Ellis Ever After
with K and D. Oh, okay.
But I was watching their podcast, and
DeVal love his wife.
Yeah, just like I love my wife. But see, it's similar though, because I was watching theirs. I shouldn't say his. I was watching theirs, and as you start to age in your marriage, most men who love their wife, okay, you start to change. As you start to change and you start to conform to the things your wife, and so like for instance, like
go ahead, give us an example.
For instance,
okay,
like the oil and stuff like that on my, I barely put on lotion. Vaseline,
I used to put on this Vaseline.
I don't used to put it on this. Now I got my, now I oil my whole body, lotion my whole body,
scrubs and
body scrubs, exfoliate, all this other stuff. And I was watching theirs, and he was just sitting so femininely, and I was just like, and I'm like, I just wonder, we get to start getting femininely, but not like, we ain't like we know I know you my wife, I ain't gonna stray away from that, but it's like I ain't about to go, no. But we start to, because it's like we start to be more comfortable in our manhood because we are secure with our feminist wife. Okay, so I just like wonder, like, when did I'm in that process of like, I was just looking at them and I was listening to what they was talking, and how they was talking about the things like him and his wife, what they been through, how he had to he basically had to be a stay-at-home husband for a couple of years or so when his football career ended, and she was working, and how he, the roles reversed, and so then it went back, then it flipped, and once he started acting and stuff like that. But I start to see they've been married about 15, 20 years now. Cause they about 5 years older than us. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, 5 years ago, when they was doing, he was, he sitting like this. And I was watching yesterday, he sitting like, it's like I'm sitting chilling. But he had his thing on his lap like this, and then he went to
cross his ankles.
But it was just like the feminist came out, not a feminist, but it was just like he's comfortable because
I think the comfortability.
Yeah, his comfortability came out because he's comfortable, because like me, I'm comfortable. Like I could tell people now, like about skin stuff and stuff, because it's like I'm comfortable because I know where my manhood stands, because I could just say, I'm not trying to go nowhere. So if I gotta be smooth, I gotta be smooth, because who I'm being smooth for?
Me.
Okay then. Man, if I'm sitting here sitting like this,
I'm worried. I'm gonna be worried. Because why your leg is crossed like that? Look how thick your thigh is, though. Mercy.
That's the muscles.
Them thighs is Quintella's.
That's the muscles.
Them is Quintella's thighs.
The muscles. But so I'm straight in my. But I was just thinking that I would, if I could. But I think it costs to interview people, huh?
Not if you You say this is a but I'm not paying you.
I can
You can tell them this is not a payment.
But you can do it. Some of the things, like, you can be like, hey, if I post this on, you can take this and post it on your Instagram. You can make money off of it. Whatever content we make. I give you the whole shebang, and you post on your Instagram. And yeah, that's how you can, whatever money you make off of it is yours. Yeah. If I can, but yeah, that's how this season, we're gonna be more, face to face. And come next episode, we're gonna get back into the swing of, I don't know if I'm gonna bring back Coach's Corner, Coach's playbook. I don't know. I'm debating.
I love to get Coach's playbook.
I'm debating, but we're gonna get into some trending. We're gonna try to focus on married conversations.
We're gonna try.
But because we talk about
the world be outside.
World be outside. And sometimes I just like to be messy too.
We do like to be a little messy sometimes. Just a little messy, not too crazy, just a little bit, bit.
I am gonna get into interviewing people, and my first guest, he's about to find out like everybody else. My first guest is gonna be my big brother. He gonna be sitting in the wing chair, and I'm gonna interview him in a month. So people will look out for that.
A month. It's literally like 3 weeks.
But it'll come out in a month from.
Well, it will come out a month from now. But the interview gonna be in 3 weeks. Yeah, because we already in the first week of August, which is crazy that we are already in the first week of August. And have mercy, the year is almost over. This year went by so fast. I'm old. Oh my God, I had a birthday throughout this summer break. It's crazy. And now we already in August. It was crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
Our anniversary coming up.
Our anniversary is coming up. 9 whole years.
Oh, I didn't even talk about, I got a promotion.
Oh, we did get a promotion. That's right. We did.
Money. We'll talk about that another day.
But we will.
But yeah, this season, if there's anything that you want us to talk about, or you want to hear about, feel free to leave a comment. Leave a what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start, because I think this is gonna be the future. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on the train now.
Okay.
You know
what train
is?
We getting on?
I'm gonna start leaving voice messages.
Oh my God.
not like you have reached the no.
You only leave voice notes?
Voice notes. That's what
I leave voice notes all the time.
Not to me. I'm gonna start leaving those.
I don't leave voice notes to you, but I leave them to my sister all the time. Like, she had one on her TikTok that I left her a voice note, and I had called, and her phone was on Do Not Disturb, which bothers me. So we just
that was a different voice note.
No, it was It was a voice note, and I said, you know what? I ain't never calling your bitch ass no more. I was like, I call you, and I text, and I beep, and I buzz, and your phone on Do Not Disturb. You raggedy bitch. I cussed her out.
Different. I'm gonna leave this voice when we text, instead of me texting. I'm just gonna just say it in the voice note. Hey, babe, can you stop and get me a bag of hot chips? I need the extra large bag. Matter of fact, go to Sam's Club and get the super large bag. I ain't had one of those in a minute. I'm going to start leaving a message like that. And I'm going to leave a message like, babe, when you get home, it's on and popping.
He gets on my nerves. More of those voice notes, less of me going to the grocery store voice notes.
It's on and popping. Anywho, all right.
Voice notes are fine. I'm down.
So we back, season 2.
We back.
It's in full effect, and I promise you this season won't be something. Hold on, how you say it? This season will not be forgettable.
What?
You don't want to miss it.
Wow.
This season, you do not want to miss.
This season will be packed with fun, surprises, love, peace, and soul.
Yeah.
So join us at the kitchen table, or maybe join us at the couch.
We ain't on no couch.
We will be.
You can join us.
Join us at the table.
Yeah.
We'll get a little table.
Every Wednesday. Right
join us
now.
at the table. We'll see you soon. Peace
I'm
up.
Coach.
I'm V.
And we out.
Peace out. Peace up. A-Town down. Doom, 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 doom. Ah, doom, 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 doom. Ah, doom, doom.